Gali is sometimes said to be heard playing in the swirling whirlpools and fast currents. Kopaka is the Toa of ice.
Okay, there we are. It's happening. I'll even give you that little background music while I get things set up. Hello! That was just... I can't overstate how funny it was. Hi, Mac. Hi, Crank. Hi, Seraph. Hi, anyone else from Mac's chat who stuck around. The Bionicle thing is new enough for anyone new that that lovely starting soon music you heard is courtesy of our good friend Tim, who joins me in here on Wednesday nights for our Pokemon Scarlet Scavenger Lock. I don't always hear it myself, and so it's just a pleasant treasure whenever I get to. Can confirm. Oh, girl, you are. Oh, no, you're visible. Stelly is here. She's hanging out. She was on her window bed, and I was kind of hoping she was going to just, stay. Because, the window bed is perfectly behind that speaker. And so you can't really see it. So it was going to be maybe you see her tail, maybe you don't. Maybe she's a secret back there. And then an hour into the stream, she hops off and you go, oh, there was a cat the whole time. Yeah, there was a cat the whole time. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? She's feisty right now. Are you feisty? Are you feisty? The thing about Stella Luna is she can be feisty and still be perfect because she's perfect all the time. How's everyone doing? You got that Max Sunday stream in the morning and that Jay Sunday stream in the afternoon. I know, another freaking stream. Oh, hold on. There's ritual combat happening over here. She's freaking getting it. Well, don't stop on my account. You have several people in the audience. Wait, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Hold on. There we go. I had a scene for zoom in and I didn't use it. She's going. She's thinking about it. Kitty Cam streams sometimes. See, that's a little hard. I would love to. It's a little hard to do that because she is she has her places she likes. What? But she doesn't always have a consistent time of day or time frame at all. Even the cat tree behind me, this last week she just hasn't gone on that thing. Or she maybe has once. And the couple weeks before that she was loving the cat tree. She was totally fine with it. So there's just stuff like that where I am still learning where she really likes to be. By the way, it looks like I'm not peeking or anything, but let me know if I'm sounding good and loud enough for everyone. Because some setting got bumped since the last time I streamed. And that's just the way we live our lives. Great, thank you so much. I'm trying to keep the Sunday afternoon situation going because I think it's kind of fun to stream for a little while on a Sunday afternoon. And God, Hades 2, gosh, God, garn, golly. Why, it was only a matter of time. Hades 2 hit 1.0. And it is doing the thing it did before again, where it is opening half on my monitors and half off. Give me a moment. Why are you like this? Quit. While I get this set up, I hope everyone's having a nice Sunday. I have been working on various little tasks. Yesterday I went to the Renn Faire with friends. That was quite fabulous. There we go. We're loading proper now. Oh, audio's quiet. I will fix that while I talk. Or game audio, nothing you can hear yet. Oh, wait, how loud is my own volume? Yes, that's right, Mac. You and I both have editing tasks for some time today. You have that, and I have something I told Martin I would do. Okay, so let me finish getting us going here. There we go. Lower that. Stop the starting soon music. I think that should be good. Let's do one more thing. We must now. Oh God, I gotta fix a couple things on my layout, on my game layout. OBS is like, what do you mean you're doing something other than your completely normal and real Nintendo Switch, huh? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean by that? Is that gonna give me game? Why, that's peculiar. Give me but a moment. Also, I should get Tim out of there. He has nothing to do with this. Tim, this ain't your fight. Tim, this is not your fight. Let's get you out. Oh, why do you not want to intake Hades? Hold on. You're getting audio from Hades just fine. I know you are. Well, while we do that, I'm working on things right now, but while I'm working, let me tell you about the Renn Faire. They got friggin' jousting at that thing. We watched... they do like multiple shows a day that have like a plot that goes on across the different shows. And the like end of the day show is where, you know, the plot culminates. And boy, there we go. There we go. We're in. We're in. By the end of the plot, they had this whole thing going on where like there was a fight to the death announced, and so these four characters who like the crowd's been cheering for different ones of all day, they like joust, they all get off their horses, their squires start fighting in the dirt with swords, they all start fighting in the dirt with swords. It was really great. There's a lot of really good fight choreography at the Maryland Renn Fest. It was great.
I shouldn't have lost to some sea serpent, though that was a big one.
Also ate a crab pretzel. Drank a good milkshake. Didn't have a turkey leg this time, but had a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, anyway, Hades, huh?
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus.
Let me... There, all right. Let me know if like game dialogue is. That seems quiet.
Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time. I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world.
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
Dusa, buddy. Dusa, do I need to show you the what's the comic where it's like the two seagulls sitting in a living room talking about like I don't think Mr. Mr. Hawk never did anything wrong to anyone. No, me neither. Not sure what Mr. Mouse is on about. Dusa, you're a seagull right now. Oh, thank you, Shark thank you, Shark FBS, for giving a sub to our friends the Alexandrites, who you can watch on Twitch at We Are Alexandra. That's funny. Welcome to the chat.
Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent?
Girl, I don't know.
See you all again in a few nights.
Yeah. So for those here, you can have You can have a treat.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the crossroads.
To the best haunter in the whole Pokemon
See,
Tower.
I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me? Thank you, Dora.
Awesome. So I have started a new file here. I played about 20 hours of Hades 2 in early access when it came, like when early access began. What, last February?
Denied.
February 2024. Played a good chunk then. I think I played a little of like the first update after it started early access, and then I really dropped it. So when we got to this point, I decided like I'm gonna have to kind of remember a lot of things anyway. I know Hades 1 pretty front and back, but I didn't play that much of 2, so there's things that are different and like stuff like the cauldron that like I don't remember what things I was in the middle of working on. Let's just run it back. So that's what we've done. Reveal a hidden gate in Erebus where you can restore some health amid the gloom. I love a little heal spot. Katoski on Oski, my dude. Carefully said. Good job not getting cancelled, Millenoi.
You have gone far, Millenoi, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done, but you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know? Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall...
Yes, Headmistress.
Alter your thoughts. Alright, so what I've done so far is, as you can see, I've gotten some things going. I tried to, and I did successfully, get through, get the way to Oceanus using the staff. Because it's the starting weapon, I feel like I should give it my due. I really like the twin blades, though, and I'm back to those now.
Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
Goddess, not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on. I heard reports you were proceeding well through Oceanus, but evidently they were not up to date. What brings you back, Goddess?
A sea serpent, if you must know. A particularly substantial one caught me out. You ever faced them in your mortal voyages?
I did, but not alone. Even with my shipmates, seasoned veterans all, we scarce could track the slippery bastards darting out of the waters. Not reassuring, is this?
Not entirely.
Let me actually... I'm realizing this is like a dialogue-heavy game enough I should have the game audio... I should have the game audio, like, closer to on par with me, I feel like. It's also tough when the sample audio it's giving me is louder than any of the dialogue gets. We're gonna roll with that and assume it's fine. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. And I think we're just kind of gonna go ahead and jump into a run. I've been really enjoying hopping back to it again, as ever.
Let's say the Arcana.
Do I have any ones I can get? I need a bunch more ash. That's really the name of the game. So we'll go out in search of more ash while we're at it. I think we're gonna keep running with the Moonlight Blades. Is that what these are called? The Sister Blades. Ooh, but we can get the Umbral Flames.
Now. Ignium, the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Would that I could see behind me now. You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Okay, right. So this is the one that does the AoE stuff, and then you shoot.
I'm stuck.
I know people who really, really love these weapons. I have not grasped them fully yet, but I also don't think I ever tried to. I was working on the axe mostly last I was playing last year. And I would like to get good at the axe again because I'm not naturally good at like slow moving but hard hitting weapons like that. I'm really not. But I don't know. I would like to be.
I'll get through all that gloom.
Mac, you've been egg bugged in unfair flips. I'm sorry to hear that. Shout out to I'm a listener here and there to Remap Radio, and it's really more of a like I like the people on the show more than like I like the way they talk about game news, but it's also just like I like hearing about Rob Zachney's latest executive dysfunction. And they've been talking about Silksong a lot. And the name of the most recent episode of that show is Are Bugs Nude? And I'm in their Silksong discussion right now, but I haven't gotten to the point where they talk about whether bugs are nude yet. And I just want to know what's going on there.
Once more.
Stella, are you back there? No, you're not. Stella Luna's somewhere. I'll put her on cam again when
the blacksmith sigil.
When it's time. Oh, I don't think I've talked to him in this run yet, have I?
Fit me for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, that new cousin of mine. They told me you needed a weapon or something. You already got one. Right, lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. No, I could tune it up.
Something I remember really liking his boons. I like that they made like the hammer. I forget what the hammers are called. The Daedalus hammer, is that what it is in Hades 1? I like that they took that and turned it into a god, and I really like that his like effects are a lot of just like huge damage, but then he also has some other things going on. When we get the element stuff later on, that'll add more to what he does. I like Hephaestus a lot. Specials can cause a blast that deals 500 more damage. Foes near after you dash, you cause a blast that deals 200 more damage. I haven't done a lot of dash stuff in 2 yet. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore 150 magic. That's a lot. I'll take that.
My silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
Oops. All right. So, like I said, I'm still a little bit getting back used to the game here, but it's going pretty good. Things that I've noticed so far. Again, I think I played the first update after early access began, and that is it. I feel like these weapons are just doing a little bit better output-wise in general than they used to. The screamers have definitely gotten less annoying with how much they chase you. That I do remember from before I stopped playing. Hecate definitely has some different attacks. And otherwise, we're just vibing. Yeah, I think we'll do this run, and then maybe we will do a Learning the Umbral Flames run. Because if we have them, I should learn them. I'm also trying to use the ring more. I don't... My hottest Hades 1 take is that I don't really like the cast. It's fine. It's functional. It just never excited me.
I never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
And so, you know, I don't know. The cast always felt to me like another gun. In the to refer to whatever main weapon you're using as a gun. Right? The cast always felt like just another weapon. The Hex feels like a different thing that works synergistically with everything else you have a little better, I think, and I like that a lot about it. Sea Star, whenever you claim rewards other than boons or rare resources. Yeah, right, we still do have the hammer, so it's not like we don't. But I like how Hephaestus' stuff feels like kind of another iteration of Daedalus Hammer stuff. Whenever you claim resources other than boons or rare encounters, a copy may appear. That's pretty cool. Cast immediately hit foes. Let's just do that. We're not looking to min-max for this run. We're kind of just warming up here. Let's go to the moon lady. Having a bad time not getting hit by those pellets.
No. Sister Selene.
Remember, little star, the magic that my light awakes in you requires active focus on your part. It has no power without your intent. In moments when you need it, do not hesitate.
There's no way it's Selene and not Selene.
Look forth.
I just don't think that's true. Pad, thank you for looking respectfully. Alright. Rise up and crash down for 200 damage. Restores health up to 3 times. Replenishing when you use fountains. That's not bad. I kind of like large target area because we don't have
Total eclipse.
that kind of damage right now, really.
Can't recover here. Need to press on.
Just boinking those little guys. Okie dokie. Bones for the broker.
The world of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
They'll end up back where they belong. Let me see.
Even the lost fast food wrappers of the Titans. Even those who have not made a Dunkin' run in many a moon. Man, we're gonna like die. This is like embarrassingly bad health. We just didn't really like get anything good at the start, I feel like. Yeah, that's that.
Return to Shadow now.
I kind of want to do a good run with the twin blades and then try out the Umbral Flames. That was a silly bad run.
That root stalker.
The difference between that run and other runs, I would say, is that that one wasn't good. Hold on one second. There we go. Oh, man.
I rise again.
You sure
Don't
do,
you have
girly
friends
pop.
among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded.
Not just mortals.
Yeah, hold on. That seems more like what we want. All right. But yeah, not that I was surprised, but I was glad to see the reviews were good for this. Now that we're at launch o'clock. Didn't expect anything different really, but it's just nice to see. Give me 1 second, folks. Adjusting something. There, we're good. Okay.
You're here.
Now you've made it home. That's right, Seraph. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you, of course, Seraph, my good friend.
May my intent be true.
So at the Renn Faire, at the jousts, it's like the way it works is that the way it works at the jousts is that the way it works at the jousts is that the like audience around the jousting arena is divvied up into quadrants where they have you cheer for different guys who are jousting. So we were in the Sir Keegan area. Or Tegan, we weren't sure for a while, but pretty sure it was Keegan. Sir Keegan was our guy, blood and bone, Irish lord, doing great. But for the last joust of the day, we were, yes, give me the keepsakes in each region, please.
Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. So mote it be.
We were in the area for Sir Damien, who's kind of just the, like, white guy wearing, like, just like blonde guy with a beard wearing clothes, just like the most generic looking one of the guys. And there was this guy next to me whose girlfriend was like, I think she was like filming TikToks or Instagram posts or whatever the whole time, and she's putting the camera on him some of the time, and he's going like, that's right, that's my guy, my friend, Sir Damien, not Sir Damien, that's a character from the Penumbra. Sir William. My guy, my friend, Sir William. I tore the sleeves off my shirt for you, just like he was really going into it. And I was just enjoying that. Someone behind me was saying it's like wrestling at those matches, and it really is. Like the way people were marking out, especially by 6 p.m. when everyone's been drinking mead all day.
Our tactician always plans ahead, and is plotting a course from the nearest underworld entrance all the way to Olympus through the enemy's ranks. Just in case.
In case of what? I can't go up there, and Kronos is the opposite way. Are matters on Olympus growing worse?
We are awaiting confirmation about that. These are mere possibilities for now. Distractions, even. Remain focused.
Alright, so we're starting to hear about the surface stuff. I like the way the surface stuff comes up, where it's like she's starting to hear about it, and it starts out as something that she starts wanting to do.
Break, I guess.
But that she's like, you know, hey, don't worry about it right now. I think I had like started to get rolling with the surface stuff, but really never dug into it. Once I learned about the surface stuff, I think that was the time. Daughter of the God. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Give me that.
Prophecy fulfilled.
I think once I learned about the surface, that was the time when I went, all right, they're clearly adding enough to this game that for me it'll be better for me if I just play it at launch.
When was the last reported sighting of a root stalker out in the woods?
See, that's the sort of inquiry I'd expect from somebody who sighted a root stalker out in the woods very, very recently. So there's still something rotten in Erebus then.
Unfortunately, yes.
And while we're here, you want a little treat?
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty knucklebones. Thank you.
Thanks for the knucklebones, dude. What do you got over here, Homer?
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him.
Just to see how our buddy's doing.
May you have pleasant dreams.
I want to cosplay Hypnos. I'm not a big cosplayer, but I would absolutely cosplay Hypnos in a heartbeat, let me be perfectly honest. I think that would be really fun to do. I would wrap myself in a big blankie and walk around the convention floor with it. I noticed that we can gift him something. I didn't know we could do that.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you.
So we're not pouring it down his mouth. I understand. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to the... Wait, welcome to the what?
Okay. Maybe we get, presumably, welcome to the House of Hades.
Easy, son of Nyx.
Maybe, I wonder what we get for giving him more gifts. That's awesome.
Think I can raise my grasp.
Ooh, can we now? We can also get the Huntress. Less than 100 magic, your attack and special deal more damage. I do be using magic, and now we get the card that I am looking at respectfully. Cool, and we will get more at later times. Oh wait, we can do the bone thing.
I never
Extend.
realized. Expanded my collection.
So I've been using the silver wheel, getting me extra magic. Knuckle bones. Next guardian loses 5% of its health. You take... Okay. So it... Cool. Alright. So that'll be helpful just against any boss that's really walling us. We don't need to start with that, but since we have the item stores unlocked in all the different areas now, that'll be good whenever we need it. Whenever you exit a location, fully restore your health up to a total of 50 this night. When I was playing early access, this was really good for starting out. And I think it's because it's really good specifically if you get Arachne in Erebus, because you get your armor from Arachne, that leaves, and then you use this to restore your health from the armor being gone. We'll probably do that strat again and see if it still works. Gold purse from that dude, and we got the Hestia boon. All the specific god ones I feel like are better once you start a run, because then you know what gods you're using that run. So let's the onion. Me when
There's the grey thirst aura by the silver pool.
Me when I
Much deeper than it looks.
Need to read some political parody news to get through how things are going in 2025.
Ignium.
So, something I've noticed, we have our different tools, and it seems like we don't need to pick which one we're going out with anymore. It seems like they've removed that. But the spots for them are still here, so I'm wondering what these are for now? Because if they just weren't making you choose anymore and there wasn't anything that these were for, you would think they would remove them. It just seems silly to me that they would not do that.
Within the haunted crossroads reside shades and spirits of all sorts, some resembling their mortal selves, and others rendered down to purest essences.
You all right, Homer?
Nay.
Nay. I really like that she acknowledges and talks to Homer. I think that's really cute.
I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, 'twas way more glorious than that.
Skelly, you can't do anything wrong. Alright, so let's learn how this works. Blam, 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 blam. Charge for a bigger blam, only costs 5, which is nice. That's 25 for the passives. Then we got a big spinny attack. Alright, let's go in and see how this works. Take the dead at their word, let them be remembered as they please.
Commencing.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
Oh, it's him! He's back! Hello, my guy.
I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
I feel like they're also getting to this sooner than I remember them getting to it back in early access.
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em, you have your ways. Grimes is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. I wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Now, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Goodbye.
You know what? The voice actor for Hermes does a really good job. He does also sound a little bit like I think it's Pim from Smiling Friends. Pim is the little one, right? I don't know. He sounds like this, Charlie. Charlie, we're gonna go on an event. We're gonna go make people happy. Hooray! Like he's got a little bit of that in him. I like Hermes though. A mountaintop famously has little surface air. You'll be fine, Mel. I was on mountaintops last week. I was in Colorado last week for a work thing. And as part of the work thing, we went to Rocky Mountain National Park, which was beautiful. Let's see. Purchases cost less money. Don't really care. Dash more frequently might be nice. Sprints faster. I like dash.
Now we make haste.
Boy, they weren't kidding about that thin air up there. Like we were at an Airbnb in like a ski town, like a couple hours outside of Denver, and it was beautiful. Obviously, like it was wonderful out there. There were like trails that felt like you're just like among the treetops, and like there was already a lot of oh, there we go, nice. Okay, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. You know, there was just a lot of like already turned really bright color fall foliage up there, which is really nice. Like really beautiful. I don't really like Apollo that much. I like Apollo in one place, and that's in the title of my favorite Coheed album. But like even just walking up and down the stairs in the house we were staying in, I would get a little bit winded. Like they are not fucking kidding about the way that the thin air up there feels. It was really something. Oh my god. I need to lock in a little bit on how to be good at these weapons. Like I'm so unused to a fully range-focused weapon.
Could have informed us, informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care.
Supple?
Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
Listen, I was a kid for most of it. You can't blame me. Tranquil gain. After remaining inactive for 0.5 seconds, radically restore magic until you act. I'm not doing that. Attacks inflict freeze. I mean, that's good. Our attacks are distance-based. The special might have been better. I don't know.
What's she doing here?
Oh, hey.
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin. What do you say?
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight. Back off.
Boom!
Simple.
Give me that bread, lady.
Lost. Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
I'm gonna be weak to Nemesis, I think.
You don't know anything about
Everyone's got their
What are you
own
thinking
bay
doing
in
far
this
from your
game.
post, in violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders.
I feel like stuff like character stuff like this is happening faster in this game, which I like than in the first one.
You don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here.
Like I might just be wrong, but I mostly played Hades 1. Rude! I wanted that door.
Not now.
I might just be incorrect, but I really feel like. Oops, wrong button. I feel like in Hades 1, it took me longer to. Oh my god. In Hades 1, like, it took a long time before, like, Thanatos started showing up, you know? Like, I really, really do not think it was happening that quickly. I like it for popping that stuff easier. That's quite convenient. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Keeping the right amount of range distance is something that I'm going to keep getting used to. Here's the thing. Hades 1, I was a bow main for a lot of it. No, she paid me, I think. I got the gold right when the fight ended. It wasn't like after our dialogue, but it was right when the fight ended. Hades 1, I was a bow main a lot of the time, which I feel like is an unpopular opinion. My two mains in Hades 1 were the bow and the spear, and I was told that one of those was pretty unpopular, and I don't remember which. I loved the bow. I loved the bow in any run where I would get Hermes, I would get some stuff to my dash. I would get like extra stuff added onto my shots. I actually like. It's funny that Artemis and Hermes are so abundant in this game, or so abundant. Are like abundantly running around in this game because they were two of my favorites when I had the bow in Hades 1. I would just do like crit chance up, speed up. Let's just like zoop shot, zoop shot, zoop shot, zoop shot. I really liked playing it that way. It really made bosses like the Hydra just like trivial, which felt great. What do you got going on, buddy? And I don't feel like...
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide.
I have yet to find a ranged weapon in 2 that feels like that.
Why, thank you.
But we'll see. What is this?
Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Okay. Thanks.
Moonlight guide us.
Do I want Selene or do I want Zeus? I would like to see how Zeus works with this weapon.
How
vain of Kronos to impress all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. That age has long since passed, and no amount of shiny metal shall bring it back.
Kronos invented money? Is that what we're getting at here? Is that is that a thing from a thought? I didn't know Kronos was connected to like the popularity of golden coin. That's fascinating. Whenever you use magic, a random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. We are using it a lot. Cast cost lightning bolts. I think we do that. I like it.
Shocking every time.
We are at full health. Second Demeter or the hammer. Second Demeter or the hammer. I mean, I think at this point, no, let's do the hammer. If we just get like a damage boost on our primary, I'll take that, you know? reason to be using the special on this without charging. Like obviously the orbiters are really good, but the special by itself just being that little spin, I need to like experiment with whether it deflects enemies or anything. He's a chthonic god, so he's yeah, you're right. That does make sense. I do know that. Attacks fire 20% farther and deal 30% more damage. I actually really like greater distance. Divide attacks into 2 the first time they strike foes. Channel your Omega attack, which is charged. Yeah, charged X. I like that.
Superior might.
Summoned by my spouse. Stealing Greek mythology valor. They would never. We're going to Ash. Yeah, Niels, we were just talking about, they mentioned that the coins in this are pressed in Kronos' own image, and I didn't realize that Kronos was, like, connected to coin, you know? Something I did not know. Okay, yeah, that was the other thought, was obviously, like, is that just a thing they came up with for the game? Like, it's the kind of thing that I read, and honestly, my first assumption is that it's actually from the mythology. Because it just seems like the kind of little tidbit that could be. But, if it's not, I understand. Hello, buddy.
Look upon me.
Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Your own currency for your new empire, that's right. Well, it's like... That's the thing that I'm not sure about. I wouldn't say it confuses me, but I'm not sure about with Kronos in this, is like... So we know that he's imprisoned Hades in the House of Hades. We know he's sieging Olympus, but like he hasn't won. Like apparently his face is on the money, but he hasn't won. It's just Gaia causing trouble. They've added some things around. Yeah. I'm interested to learn more about, like, Kronos'... I only fought him, like, one time when I was playing Early Access. So there's a lot I don't either know or remember about what his deal is. Oh, these fucking things. Okay. We're still losing health in places where I wish we weren't, but we're doing good. I'm using magic on the special enough that I'm actually going to upgrade the surge. I think that's a good way to do things. I feel like our magic is good. Let's do money. The Zeus glitch, least favorite bit of mythology. Yeah, my favorite bit of mythology is where Melinoe takes Artemis to the bathhouse and they have a nice night together. That's a great bit of mythology is when my favorite bit of mythology is actually how Zagreus hands like 35 things of ambrosia to everyone because he wants to learn their backstories. And also his famous 3 ways with Megara and Thanatos. I don't know. I know Zagreus and I assume Melinoe are actual characters in the mythology. When Hades 1 first came out, my assumption... Alright, the onions ended up being good for us regardless. I keep doing that. I keep using the Hex instead of my special for some reason. I need to knock it off. My assumption was that Zagreus was an original character Supergiant made, and then later I found out that wasn't the case. Okay, we're doing a good job now at drawing them in, which I like.
Can't do it.
I like that we have multiple ways to immobilize them now. I would love to put something on the hex that makes it better.
Ash of the Dead.
Zag is a very minor figure, so he became an OC. That, yeah, I think I remember reading that. Malinaway, I assume, is a similar deal, but I have no real idea. And it's also like, if there's things about her in the mythology that spoil stuff in the game, at this point I would rather learn it through the game, you know? And then go back and do the reading after that.
Good evening, boatman.
Yeah, they just make and name a ton of guys. Exactly. It's easy to do stuff like this. We could do either the health and Aphrodite. We could do any two of these. I am kind of thinking we do Celine and the heart. I like a health upgrade. And then... Am I right about that? Because we don't have anything really on our special or our hex. And Aphrodite could give us something good for either of those. And also suddenly having to think about hitting the right trigger for Celine's boon, I think is going to fuck us up against the boss. So Aphrodite it is. We're not doing Flutter Strike. Part of the play window cut off. I sure didn't. Let me fix that. I did, yeah. Now that you're saying that, it sure do be like that, huh? How's that? That should be good. Jeez, I went that whole time without noticing. That'll look funny on the VOD. I am, by the way, I am starting to put all of my VODs on a YouTube channel. I've made a channel for it. So those things like, you know, it's not like there's like dozens to hundreds of people watching who like want to see it, but like, local guy who volunteered at his public library as a teenager wants to archive things. Like and also who operates the Moonshot Twitch wants to do that. I just like having that stuff somewhere. So, I believe if you go online right now and you search the YouTube channel it's either Perrin, the name of the channel is JD Perrin's Gosh Darn Pantry, no, JD Perrin's Josh Darn Pantry, and I believe at Perrin Pantry or at Perrin's Pantry is the like @ for that channel. That is gonna start having VODs on it soon. Seraph didn't notice they were busy carrying in whatever types of foods y'all eat in your fine household. Let's say a giant Costco bag of rice, a Lego set, which is a kind of grocery if you shop at Costco, some beans, glamour gain, inflict weak. Oh, I do really like automatic weak. I've gotten this before and it's done really well. I think we're gonna do that.
Wow.
Ahaha, wow, that's so interesting. That's how she said that. Ahaha, wow, thank you. Okay. Let's get into it. We're either gonna beat her or we're gonna get kicked back. I am gonna, after that, leave and go to the bathroom for a minute and then we'll keep trucking.
I can beat her.
Compose yourself.
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first.
Let's fucking go. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, it is that one. Oh my god. So they've changed the like range and speed of the clones' projectiles, and I am nowhere near used to it still, which is really quite annoying. That one. Not that one. There we go, found her. I need to remember that we don't need to be... Okay. Not that one either. It's you. And I know I can figure out which one is her... Using, I know I can use, like, audio clues. It's just sometimes in the thick of it, I'm not thinking that way. And also, as you can see, I'm using earbuds and not my good headphones today, which is truly just a, like, I would rather do it this way thing.
Hold nothing back.
Yeah, there we go. Got her quick that time. Nope. Okay. I would love to know if anyone knows this. Oh, fucking awful place to be. My God. Shit. Okay, we've got this. Health is low, but we're not out of it. Piss! Oh!
Try again.
Oh! We could have saved that!
Ugh, headmistress.
Piss! Clip that if you want. I don't care. Alright. Speaking of piss, I'm gonna go take a quick break to do exactly that, and then we'll be back with more of this.
Golly is sometimes said to be heard playing in the swirling whirlpools and fast currents. Kopaka is the Toa of ice. Pohatu's stone region is the desert. He must avoid even the pale daylight of Matanui. Onua's earth region is a well-hidden place. Tahu is the Toa of fire. He must stay well clear of fire. Click here to leave Bionicle. It is said that Leiwa shall use his instinct and bravery to make his way in the world. You press the escape button. Do you want to quit? Kopaka's ice region is near the volcano. A small tribe of Tohunga lives here. The tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa. Good. You completed another challenge, but remember, you have to complete all 6 to get the full game. Onua is the Toa of Earth. Kanoe Ruru. All that is truly known is that his lair could be in every shadow. Kanoe Matatu. Turaga Vakama. Nokama carries an enormous fork. Vakama lives in Takoro. Congratulations! You have completed all 6 challenges, and I award you access to the full game, with ability to play several levels and achieve high scores. Good luck. Golly is sometimes said to be heard playing in the swirling whirlpools and fast currents. Kopaka is the Toa of ice. Pohatu's stone region is the desert. He must avoid even the pale daylight of Matanui. Onua's earth region is a well-hidden place. Tahu is the Toa of fire. He must stay well clear of fire. Click here to leave Bionicle. It is said that Lewa shall use his instinct and bravery to make his way in the world. You press the escape button. Do you want to quit? Kopaka's ice region is near the volcano. A small tribe of Tohunga lives here. The tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa. Good. You completed another challenge, but remember, you have to complete all 6 to get the full game. Onua is the Toa of Earth. Kanoe Ruru. All that is truly known is that his lair could be in every shadow. Kanoe Matatu. Turaga Vakama. Nokama carries an enormous fork. Vakama lives in Takoro. Congratulations! You have completed all 6 challenges, and I award you access to the full game, with ability to play several levels and achieve high scores. Good luck! Gali is sometimes said to be heard playing in the swirling whirlpools and fast currents. Kopaka is the Toa of ice. Pohatu's stone region is the desert. He must avoid even the pale daylight of Matanui. Onua's earth region is a well-hidden place. Tahu is the Toa of fire. He must stay well clear of fire. Click here to leave Bionicle. It is said that Lewa shall use his instinct and bravery to make his way in the world. You press the escape button. Do you want to quit? Kopaka's ice region is near the volcano. A small tribe of Tohunga lives here. The tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa, the tools of the Toa. Good. You completed another challenge, but remember, you have to complete all 6 to get the full game. Onua is the Toa of Earth. Kanoe Ruru. All that is truly known is that his lair could be in every shadow. Kanoe Matatu. Turaga Vakama. Nokama carries an enormous fork. Vakama lives in Takoro. Congratulations! You have completed all 6 challenges, and I award you access to the full game with a...
There we go. We're back. Oh, hi, Stella Luna. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold the fuck on. Hi. She's down here right now. She's getting a little pet. She's bonking me on the leg with her head. She's getting scooped up to say hello. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's Debbie Boona, everyone. Oh, and there she goes. She has to go consort with Celine. Are you a cat of the moon? Are you a cat of the moon? Oh, yes, you are. She is a lunitian. Oh, she's gone. She's behind me. She's guarding the stream. Everyone, it's my mod, Stella Luna. She likes to sit behind my chair sometimes when I'm doing stuff on the computer. And I think that's very sweet. Yeah, you're good back there. Okay. All right. Stella Luna, now that you're here, we're gonna win big. Cats are camera shy. I mean, she doesn't like getting picked up for very long, at least so far. Hey, where'd my painting go?
Will this truly come to pass?
Okay, family in need. Great, get
Another
some
prophecy fulfilled.
moon stuff. Get
The
some
fates
dirt.
expected this.
Get
Looks like I
some
did it.
blackberries. Yum, 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 yum. You really are just hanging out down there. Okay. Best place to hide behind the camera. So when I'll sit down on the floor to say her favorite place to sleep is under my bed, so I put a cat bed under there. She sleeps under there a lot. She's a big she likes a thin layer of something soft and then something solid. She doesn't love the couch, doesn't love the bed, fine with a cat tree, fine with, like at the floor. So and there's like plastic totes around my apartment right now that have some stuff in them that she loves sitting on top of. It's so funny. But she will, if I sit down on the floor to pet her, she'll get some scritches on the head. She'll walk under the length of my arm and she'll lay down behind me. And if I turn around and pet her, great. But even if I don't, she likes watching my back. She's like, yes, I will watch your rear. We will be a yin yang looking out in different directions. She really likes that. Was she feral for any length of time? I don't know. Hey, were you feral for any? Oh, she's having box time. She's in that cardboard box now. I got her from a rescue that, gave what info they could about her. Like, her age is a guess. They think she's about 2. They also think she had a litter of kittens when she was young, but they don't know. They don't even know where, someone else rescued her and gave them to the shelter I got her from. And they don't know a lot about what her life was like. I would guess she might have been feral at some point. Cat who doesn't like soft things and likes sitting behind us was feral for a while. Yeah, probably then. Which might explain, how she had kittens when she was pretty young and stuff. Alright, these are all, helpful and good, but I'm not... Wait, hold on. What was the one with the hearts? The daughter of the god and the dead shall confide in the amphibious ally by her tent on no... Oh, we get to talk to the frog more. Yeah, that sounds like feral-coded behavior now that you say it like that. My girlfriend is not at the deer today. I wish to give that woman ambrosia so bad. Oh.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord.
Thank you, sir. Look at all these birds. Look at all these boys. Do we know what kind of birds are these meant to be? They're interesting birds. They kind of have the bodies of owls. They have the heads of big crows. They're corvid-ish, but they're white.
Back in my mortal days, bronze was the most precious metal that I knew, so quickly could it cut a man's life short. But I've come to understand your appreciation for silver. Go on, take it. Our shades and I, we practically insist.
Truly. Silver so pure isn't easy to come by, even with the proper tools. I'll make good use of it, for all our sakes.
That's all we ask.
Very good.
Again. Back on your feet again there, princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about, and it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. Some communications for something I'm doing later.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
My dad,
the unhappy goddess of comeuppance
I'll talk about it in a minute.
casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Buddy,
Or
we're
something by the
already on
broker.
Nem's best. Whatever. My dad hit me up the other day and has bought me 2 tickets for me and a friend to a concert that he saw where my parents live and that he really wants me to see. David Byrne of the Talking Heads is touring right now.
Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
It's David Byrne and I think like the kids of other members of the Talking Heads. And the show, like I like Talking Heads. Like I don't listen to Talking Heads music all the time, but obviously like I like them. Like we're all heads down here. We all know where you might find yourself, may find yourself. But it's this thing called the What Is the Sky tour, or Who Is the Sky? And my dad saw it and went like, hey, I liked this enough that I want you to see this, so I'm buying you 2 tickets for it. Don't know what to expect, but I'm going to that tonight with a friend of mine. And I guess I'll report back. I don't know what to expect. I don't think this is what this is, but like, I'm not a big cover band person. Like, my dad has gotten me into some music. Like, you know, I like Led Zeppelin a lot. Like, I like prog rock of now, so it makes sense that I like Zeppelin. But my dad and I have seen a few different cover bands, and they're fine. It's... Oh, let's get the reroll. I like the reroll.
The Enchantress.
We've seen good cover bands where it's just like, here's 4 guys pretending they're the 4 Zeppelin guys. And like, that is not really my kind of thing in terms of like, I think it's cool that they're doing that, but like, I am not going out of my way for that. But, you know, when someone rolls through at MagFest and they're like, a jazz cover band of video game music, I'll fuck with that as the day is long. And I think it's really just, it's like a you know, it's a transformative thing. I like covers when they're a transformative thing. And less so when not. Let's go axe mode.
Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. You can split anything apart.
Yeah, alright.
With honor.
So, yeah, this is big single strikes. Huge sweeping radius. You get, hold on, let me do that again. Zelda spin attack. Then we have this, which is like the more specific attack. And then God. Yeah, that's a huge strike. I really liked...
There's something up with those nocturnal arms of yours. A certain aura that's surrounding one of them. The grave thirst.
A relatively simple incantation. I expected there was more to the connection between Knight's weapons and the dead. No wonder you can see it too.
Come now. Not like I need eyes on the back of my cranium, but I can feel it in my bones. Want more bones yourself? Just use a weapon with the thirst.
Whenever possible.
Cool.
Welcome to your new home.
The emojis are always so funny. Welcome back, Mac. Any new dialogue in here?
Places such as this where 2 realms meet.
Okay. Love to call a mom. Love to call a mom. Let's do it then.
Should help me gather bones.
Let's do a little earning. I will say, thank you spade time.
Requisition authorized.
Something that I found interesting is that I swear to God, this weapon, the casts are better. Like, cast time in general, I think, is a lot faster on some things, and especially on this. I really didn't like this weapon when the game first came out. It just wasn't really my favorite. I never felt like I was doing well enough, and then I was having a great time with it.
Once more, then.
Once we hit 1.0 here. And I don't know, I also, like, I feel like, I don't know.
Kronos.
I think areas of effect and speed have changed with the magic stuff. With the casts.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
I like his little turtle he's got. Gain dodge chance. Does dodge chance physically move you? Or does it just like make you not take the damage? I assume it's the latter, but I don't know. It's already really fast. I don't think we really need that. You can dash more frequently. Let's try this and find out.
Time to send a message.
Oh, you're giving me the screamers in friggin' room 1, huh? Despicable.
Near all of the near-endless pathways and suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
I caved in about the rest of the Power Wash Sim DLCs and I didn't have, so I could do some chill power washing while on the phone with my mom. That's a great reason to buy a game like Power Wash Sim. That's wise. That's wise. Where does gaming live? Thank you, Jice, in the chat. I don't know. No one knows. It is, that kind of thing is a mystery. We're trying to find the location of the gaming. What am I doing? I just go up to it and hit it. Now, see, because we just did the fucking flames, now I'm, like, thinking about range more than anything. I really like the way this weapon, I really like the way that the different magic circles coming out of it look. I think that's a cool effect. I don't find that I need more magic than I have, generally. I think we're good. Blam, blam. Blam, blam. Jice, welcome. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Blam, blam. Blam, blam. One of these days I might put Twitch chat on this layout. I don't have it right now, because I feel like with a full screen game, I just need to find a better way to integrate it than just slapping it over. I don't always love slapping it over part of the game. I like you basically start with a spear, like welcome to... Yeah. It's a spear that has really good range. I like... Oh, yeah, you're heading into yourself. It will be a good Sunday. I love Hestia. Let's go Hestia. Give me the ability to set things on fire, please. Yeah, I was saying, I think as you came in, that I really like this weapon a lot more now than I did in early access. Yeah, Hestia is like fire element. Here is a thing I will say
Message for me.
that I really like about Hades 2. Is that...
Bit of a witch, are you?
Here she is.
Well, not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
I love her. I really appreciate that, like, so Hestia, a lot of her stuff is fire, right? Because she's of the hearth, it makes sense. But we're not seeing it here so much, but she also has a bunch that are like, she's like the goddess of the hearth. So she's like, fire is associated with her, but she's also the goddess of like, keeping the home intact and keeping the like, safe warmth intact. And so she has some boons that are kind of more about that. And you've got the same with Demeter and just about everyone. Like, they think beyond just, like, Fire Lady, Ice Lady, Water Guy. And they were doing that in Hades 1, but they're doing it even more here. Yeah, Scorch is great. Scorch on the special on this is kind of a no-brainer. Our weapon choice is already getting us extra bones, so let's go to Ash, because we need Ash too. Oh, it's you again.
Well, missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really?
Oops. Oh, that's fine. Why is it black?
Don't mess this up.
Alright, thanks, I won't. Athena? Yeah, I believe she's in she was in the first one. I think she's in this one still. Alright, that's the one I want.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color, see? Delicate and spun with care. Strong as silver, thin as hair.
Huh.
Spitting bars over here.
Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Oh, I don't feel like we need the extra cash just yet. Magic restoration by the second isn't bad. Emerald dress. Extra health upon leaving. I like. Nine of Niels has opinions about Athena. Yeah, the silly Halloween music in the background is really good. Let's do the magic. Not bad. We're looking good in that blue. We don't have enough money yet to hit the shop. Let's go see Aphrodite.
Grown back, have you?
Oof. Didn't like running into that like that, but here we go. Oh, got right outside the circle by accident, but we ball. Go, 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 go! I guess it really just stops movement, so it's kind of unless I have boons on the circle, it's a little pointless them doing that. Got her. Boom.
Done. So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
How many Twitch streamers do you think right now, like this weekend, are like getting to a screen with her on it and are like doing a pog face into the camera for like 30 straight seconds so it becomes their preview screen? Just whatever that number is, just got added by one. Oh, Flutter Strike, more damage. Alright, just a solid life and magic gain. Let's do that. I like that.
More caskets.
The range on her special is also really good. Oh, God. I think we're good on health. Let's get some fire and ice shit going. Love that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. You might see a ghoul, but it's not a problem. Nothing is a problem. Everything is fine.
The woods answer my call.
I'm hanging in the forest, and this forest is mine.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Cat has gone. Cat is still in box, I believe. Oh, attacks with freeze is never bad, but I'd rather... I mean, we have a status effect on the special, and I feel like that's really what you want for this weapon. Oh, I don't like Tranquil Gain very much. I just don't like standing still in this game. Casts create a gust around the binding circle. Foes are slower and their ranged shots are slower. Let's try that out.
Cool and brisk.
Cool and brisk, dude. Let's be in it for the cash. Nice. Ooh. Really using those trees nicely. I'm just being cheap about it. There we go.
Should be the last of them.
Easy shit. Let's get a... Are we out of Ambrosia? We're out of Ambrosia. Nectar, sorry. Oh my god. My outfit. Banshees are still the worst. I don't know what those are actually called. I forget. But they are the absolute worst, no matter what day of the week it is. I also keep forgetting to do this. Alright, well the armor helped us through a lot of this, and now we've got way higher base health, which is nice. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, and like... Yeah, this feels pretty alright.
Hail, boatman.
Hail, boatman.
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
Okie dokie.
Trifle enough.
My blessing made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
You're so right, girl. Cardio gain. Whenever your attacker special deal damage, restore magic. That's cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Flash fry. Your foes perish in a blast that damages any surrounding foes. That's just... What is that connected to? Is that... It's not an ult. All the ults are Selene in this game, I think. Does it just trigger automatically periodically? Oh, I see. It's just when a foe does die. Got it. Controlled burn. Fireball, but uses 10 magic. Let's do Flash Fry. Let's fuck it up. All right, Mom.
Malinois. Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface? What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me.
Permeation of witching wards.
What? Learn what that means later. Was it the one that I just... No, it's this one. Okay.
Tremble beneath the moon.
No.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Okay, this is way easier to dodge ground when you're sheep mode. That friggin' the like discs of... When it's the machine gun fire of little moon discs, that's the worst to deal with when you're a sheep. It is really hard to keep pace on top of those. I also don't understand my magic not rebuilding. I thought we chose... I must have misunderstood what would cause regen and what wouldn't. So we'll do it the slow way. Not you. Not you. Hello. Oh, God. Not you. Oh, God. We got her, though. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, okay. We got her, but it's by a hair. It's by a hair! There we go.
You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through
Does that mean we can
it,
remove the
Malinois.
wards? It might. But she said we weren't. I don't know. We'll see. So I know there's getting to the wards, and then there's a incantation we have to do to actually get through. All right, I want to check something real quick. Okay, we didn't grab the magic. Maybe we should have grabbed the magic regen, because running out of magic was kind of fucked there.
Cinder.
Ghost Onion helps us out. Here we are to what's next.
He's back.
Ah, there you are.
Ghost Onion is spent.
I shall wait.
Yeah, you will. Boon of Hestia is likely. We already have a couple. Maybe we do that. Man, the next Guardian loses minus 5% health. So Scylla's a pretty, I haven't fought her since like the first update to early access. Scylla is a pretty hard fight. In my mind, she is a wall in this game the same way that the Minotaur and is it Theseus and the Minotaur in Hades 1? In the same way they're a wall. And this seems like a good way to counter that.
Are we quite done?
Are quite
You have
done?
returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait.
Still don't know what the deal is with him like showing up and taunting like that. Can't wait to find out. Nine of Neils makes a guess in the chat. That's a solid guess.
That briny smell.
Okay, time to deal with a million fucking fish.
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea. Yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
Narrative
One dock abyss
understanders
next to
have
another.
entered the chat. You know what? Hold on a minute. Give me but a mo. If I just pop chat back open here, will it automatically start working again? We'll find out. I mean, it should just refresh to the current chat. We'll see. And if it doesn't, I'm going to worry about it next time.
Some sort of gateway on the ground.
Ooh, there's him. What do we have down there on the floor? The rooms are so small in this place. Yeah, I may have to do some fuckery next time I stream to get the chat thing working on OBS again. I don't know what the problem is. And I'm not gonna find out right now. Let's upgrade the special. We're using that a lot. Let's also dig.
Carefully.
And let's see someone.
It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Ugh, fine. It's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Me when it's only blood.
Hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit. Your response.
Their design in this goes so crazy. I don't think the eyes were blinking and moving like that last time I saw this character. But like, so you have the head and spinal column of Chaos, how he looked in the first game. In the hand of Chaos, how they look in this game. Out of the head's mouth is an embryo of, I guess, how Chaos might look in the future. The three faces of other Chaoses on the shoulder. A bunch of eyeballs on the bat wing. Like, what a crazy design.
Almighty Chaos.
I tap back into another beautiful woman.
What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Yeah, Pat, this is a solid they got different genders popping out of their necks and heads and shoulders and wings.
Newly formed arrangement for the most interesting. Accept my mark and go. And later I shall open the abyss for you again.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me one. Oh, that I didn't even intend for that to change that way. to like be perfectly centered on chaos. That's kind of awesome. Give me but a moment. I want to make sure. Yeah, it's the same widget. It should be working. Oh no. Give me one moment. Stare at them while I see if I can do something to make the browser source work. I'm opening up. Chat is a browser source, so I'm opening up my own stream to see if that causes it to start feeding it again. I think it's just not going to do it while I'm in the middle of streaming. Staring so respectfully, staring so respectfully, staring so respectfully. Paralyzing discovery. For the next 3 encounters, whenever you take damage, you're stunned for 1.1 seconds. Okay, 3 encounters isn't too bad, and then we get resources better. For the next 5 encounters, we lose. Oof. We lose on casts. I mean, we can just not use our cast for a while. Oh, I see Ron in the chat talking about Flutter Flourish. Yeah, we were talking. Oh, so I thought that was just a damage increase, but you're saying it changes like how the output is. That's interesting. Flayed Revival. Each time you use specials, we can't fuck with that, even though I would love the healing. Maybe we can fuck with that. I don't know. That feels real risky. I think we just deal with not doing casts for a few rooms. Let's get some ash.
Lurkers. A gift.
Okay. Oh, right.
Be free.
What is up with these?
Open up.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, the money option would be fine, honestly. Oof. Yeah, this place in general has a lot of enemies that are just hard to deal with, man. Like, all right, another Hestia boon doesn't sound bad. I don't want to deal with more shit. We're going and seeing our mom one more time.
You're in my way.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. This guy killed me last time I was playing. Just bad misuse of magic. It just has so much health. Like, that shield goes down slow. I know I'm using my special, but even so, like, it just goes down so slowly, man. Oof. We're just about there. There we go. You're broken. You're popped. You're popped, kid. You're done. You're popcorn. You're a frickin' thing of plastic packing peanuts, which you don't pop. You pop the bubbles. But I couldn't remember if the plastic bubbles had like a name. Oh, okay. This is what we didn't get earlier. I think we're getting this now.
I grow strong.
Sure.
The hunt is on.
Oh! Oh! Hey, babe! take that. Thank you very much.
That's mine.
Nice shot.
You got him.
So we have that one. Oh, you can have that guy.
Incoming supplies.
Okay, love that. Thank you. Take her down. There we go. Nice. Okay, there's my ashes, and there's my freaking girlfriend.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything.
Oh, let's see. Killing shot. Specials may deal critical damage, but you prime 40. That's a lot of prime. We are going to be regenerating it, though, now. We will be regenerating prime by just doing our specials. Easy shot. Piercing fire. Blah, blah, blah. Seeking arrows are fun. Let's try this. Let's try killing stroke.
I was never here.
Wait, you won't let me give you the tree? Oh, I want to give you a nectar. Okay, fine. Next time. I'll take the palm, honestly. Oh, that exploding thing is awesome. When an enemy dies, it explodes, and having that many enemies clustered together, that's killer. I really like that. The gust is fine. We're doing flame flourish all the time. We're gunning that special. Let's just keep doing it. So that's Demeter. Let's go over here.
Let's see what's here.
I don't hate this system, because like, especially on a bigger map like this, like, it really depends. Now I a little bit more understand the different sizes of maps thing. Because like on a smaller map, I'm a lot less likely to want to deal with that shit. These guys are easy. Oh god.
I think not.
So we got Heart, Hermes, and Demeter. Health is pretty good. I'll take another Hermes. He was our starting guy this run, why not? Okay. This is our last room where we can't use casts. So that's nice. Ooh. Maybe we should have gone for that bigger health boost. Everything's I like everything's faster. We'll go with that. We don't have a Selene yet. You cannot make me say Selene. There's no way that's correct. Let's go see her.
I draw you down, O Moon.
Oh, I should have given her a gift.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up.
Something I don't know yet, because like I said, I just didn't play early access up to the point of really learning about this, is like plot-wise the way that the surface stuff and the underworld stuff intersects. And what I mean by that is like, if I get to Kronos and I fight Kronos, I assume, you know, I know he's a time guy. It's not hard to figure out that it's like, he's gonna rewind things and send you back or something. And you have to keep fighting him like you have to keep fighting your dad in Hades 1. But like, if you do fight him, is there something about fighting him once that then makes you go, oh, I do need to go do the surface stuff even more, I wonder. Oh, it is Selene. Okay. It's that thing I've talked about where like, so many people they pronounce the E's on things they shouldn't. Like, there's a fucking epidemic of that. I swear to God. That, we'll take the heel, I think. That, like, I just assumed it was a mispronunciation, even though Supergiant generally is good at that.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the
Yeah,
abyss.
I guess you're right, they do, and it's just me having a prejudice against people making that mistake in other places, but it's not really applicable here. Okay, I just want to look at what we have and just think. Talent, cardio gain. Good Scorch. The Gale we're not using a lot, but maybe we should think about it more. We're about to, yeah, now we can use the circle again, so now we can do it more. Let's go! There she is!
Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
I love her so much.
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next song?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, let's say we give her the old song and dance.
I love them so much.
We're Skilla and the Sirens!
Play to win.
Here we fucking go. Whoa! Oh, it's this. Okay. I guess I should probably focus on the drummer. I don't know a lot about who the best person to focus is in this fight, to be perfectly honest. And so I kind of just, like, play it by ear and do it by vibes. Oh! I presume that's Ashley Barrett. It usually is. I immediately also forgot to check if I could use my Selene boon again.
Lost those sirens.
I assume that's Ashley Barrett. Yeah, and she's got like a couple different songs. I think I've heard there's a third song she has now. Now that we're in 1.0.
Hey, how's the old ghost onion working out? Figured you'd make better use of something that helps keep you alive than I can at this point. Also, it's kind of gross.
Oh, thank you, chat, for reminding me about the frog.
Dora. Though your onion means I'm staying out longer than usual most nights, while you're here on your own.
I see everything is proceeding as planned.
What are you doing on your own, lady? What do you got going on?
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weakness is Phrenos.
All right, well, we got further than we had before on this save file, and, girl, you already got me. You're not getting me a second time. Here.
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
Yeah, I do.
Some
What are you gonna do about
spirits
it?
of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Nothing new over there. Nothing new over there.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Hey, buddy.
I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete.
Great conversation.
New shipment there.
Okay, thank you kindly.
Broker?
I'm gonna get some more psyche.
I'm short on bones.
I'm just gonna get some more everything. The like magic currencies of this, I think, are pretty good. I like them. Premiation of witching wards. Traverse warded gateways, such as the one leading to the surface. There it is. So we have a moly, we have a cinder, we need a shadow. Forget where we get a shadow. We need a fuck fabric. Nightshade, lotus. Pantry. Yeah, let's get the extra gold. Why not?
Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found. It is done.
As the chat is reminding me, we know where Shadow is not on the Infinity Train anymore. He is he is importantly, crucially left the train.
There's a bit of a new
We got him off.
plans.
We got him off of there.
We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
Moonlight guide you, Shades. Into
Let's
the earth
plant
you
some
go.
seeds.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Plant some berries. Talk
Does
to
Headmistress
you.
know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
You're so rude. You're so rude. You don't get it, Ambrosia. You don't get nothing. All right. So
I should be able to increase my grasp.
let's do that
see
first
it now.
off. Put more bones in that hand. We have a bunch of ash, so let's see what we want. Things move slower. I really like things move slower when we channel our magic.
Eternity.
The moon. Your hex also charges up automatically as though you used one magic every 1 second. Okay. Huh. Wait, what? What am I not understanding here? Your hex also charges up automatically, although as though you used one magic every second. So yeah, okay, got it. I was confusing my hex was, to be totally honest with you, I keep mixing up my hex with my my circle. I think I've called my hex my circle, my circle my hex like 35 times on this stream. The centaur. Let's do that. I
centaur.
like the boons that that gives us. The fact that it's a freebie I also like. That's all we can afford right now, and everything we have activated. Cool. Okay. Originate. I love this card art. So you've got, I think, Nyx. There's Zag. There's Artemis. I assume this is like Kronos. You've got the gold foil. Oh yeah. It's Kronos. There's Selene. There's Hecate. There's Hermes. Is that Orpheus? That's got to be Orpheus, right? Or Eurydice. It's one of them. There's the Furies. There's Achilles. That's either Moros or it's not Orpheus. Come on. Thanatos. I forget this guy's name. You got Chaos. I don't know who that... Oh, I do know who that is. That's friggin' Icarus, who I forgot was in this. I haven't met Icarus yet. There's Charon. Don't know who this is either. Haven't met her yet. And then there's the String of the Fates, which is pretty cool.
Better prepared.
A death-like pallor emanates now from the arms of night, or one of them at least. Their fate-wrought thirst to separate immortal souls laid bare.
The gathering of ancient bones.
Chiron and Daedalus, you're telling me. Okay.
My keepsakes.
Preparation is key.
Onions are key. Eat your vegetables. What happens when I relax here?
The task comes first.
Can't relax. Got it. I often feel that way. Okay.
Artifact of night within the pool.
This thing I don't know shit about. I'm excited to eventually find out. Bronze and a grok. We gotta go to Exley Everything app for that one.
I'll find more bones with this.
Oh, Daedalus is Icarus's father, who built... I forgot that the guy who is Icarus's father is also the guy who built the labyrinth for the Minotaur. That's some real... That's some real MCU shit right there. I am shot by a sniper rifle.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
He looked at me and went... "Rah."
Have to complete an incantation first.
Well, all right. Let's. I guess we're learning the axe again now. Guy who's only seen Marvel movies with reading about Greek mythology, getting some real MCU vibes from this.
Beginning assignment.
What's Tony Stark's dad's name? It's not Ned Stark. That's the Game of Thrones guy. Jonathan Stark or whatever, fucking a swan. Howard Stark, sorry. Fucking a swan in order to create Tony Stark. No, sorry. Zeus turned into a swan to fuck a human woman. Howard Stark turning into a robotic swan to conceive Tony Stark. There we go. Here, have a treat.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
We got there.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
Chat, act wise. We gotta like read. All think her beautiful, few know her power, for she is distant and conceals it well. She is the eye of night, you look up to her. A Titaness, fostered by Nyx herself, she ensures that the unseen have visibility above the surface as below. Yeah, we haven't looked at these at all. Malinaway.
It's me.
You. I know everything about you, especially that you are weak. What are you fighting for? What do you hope to prove? And if by some stroke of fate you prevail, what then? Do give it all some thought whilst you're out and about. Who's writing? Is this? I wonder who's writing this. You wish that you were her. Understandable. Yet how many times must she tell you that she is not your mother? She who taught you much of what you know, other than that which is already in your heart. One of the elder sons of night, he has served the realm beneath the earth in a variety of ways for some eons. He once ferried the dead to their final resting place, but now he has other burdens. Even his own kin struggle to communicate with him, and find him to be an off-putting, cryptic, or aloof. You are pleased to know him otherwise. Some know him to be as the man of many ways. Certainly he is a complicated one. In life he made many friends as well as enemies. You do not see him as they do, but know him enough to trust him. He in turn knows mortals, and he knows the land above. He knows a great deal, in fact, and he is resourceful. His weakness for witches, however, seems to have no remedy. Dora, she aimlessly gravitated toward your tent, and your attempts to exorcise her failed. Thus a long-standing companionship began. She is noteworthy inasmuch as she is able to communicate well beyond the means of lesser shades such as she, for reasons you have yet to grasp. Yeah, big same, Odysseus. I also have a weakness for witches. Seraph's right. Malinaway does sound like Nemesis wrote hers.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I don't know enough about
I
Nemesis's
regret our
whole
meetings are in
deal.
haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows.
I think we do this run and call it, or we maybe do another hour and call it. We'll see.
Now.
Suffering, what a guy. A translation of Odysseus' name, who is named by his grandfather, the wolf himself. Ned Stark. Or Howard Stark, in between turning into a swan to conceive Tony Stark. Wolf howl. Rise up and crash down in the target area. That seems like some axe shit. Let's just do that. Let's have fun with it.
Together we shine.
Oops. Didn't put that where I wanted it, but that's fine.
One of those golden urns that I revealed. Gold coins.
Alright, need to remember the attack radius is out there, and the special is the actual closer range thing. That's the funny thing with the axe. Boom! You know what, actually? Hold on. BRB, everyone. For 1 second.
Gali is sometimes said to be heard playing in the swirling whirlpools and fast currents. Kopaka is the Toa of ice. Pohatu's stone region is the desert. He must avoid even the pale daylight of Motunui. Onua's earth region is a well-hidden place. Tahu is the Toa of fire. He must stay well clear of fire. Click here to leave Bionicle. said that Baywa shall use his instinct and bravery to make his way in the world. You press the escape button. Do you want to quit?
Alright, we're back. Great news. I have leftover cinnamon-covered nuts from the Renn Faire. Yeah, sorry about the overlapping audio. I forgot I need to remove game audio from my BRB screen. I don't know why I haven't already done that. A little bit of snacking on Mike. And that's right, we are going for the Hermes boon, because who needs health when you don't get hit? And faster ways out when we're using a slow big hitter thing like this. I feel like pretty good.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Faster sprint. Faster attack.
Good.
Oh yeah, baby. There we go. That's great for the axe, actually. So we're taking the slow but heavy hitter weapon and just making it a fast weapon. Let's see what Zeus is up to. Doing a lot of Demeter the last couple runs. Okay. So remembering that we don't really have a long range thing is going to be key to surviving this one. Boom. Not as clean as it could have been, but I'll take it.
Which the Crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
Blitz is cool. It's fine. Thunder Rush. How is rushing different from dashing or sprinting? Is that specifically hitting A without tilting the stick? Huh. I think I'm just gonna do special is the faster attack, so I feel like a special and a dash back and let the blitz take its course is not the worst idea. Let's see them again. Okay. Oh, I wish I had nectar for you.
Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted, or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Don't talk to me, but also do whatever you want. Okay. Magic cast moves do damage to us, but then we get better magic or more magic. Taking damage stuns us, afterwards our casts do more. For the next 5 encounters, each time you use attacks, you take 4 damage. Wow. I guess we'll do this and just not charge it for a while. I feel like we're not charging that much anyway. Let's see Aphrodite.
The Shadow Spiller's back.
Alright, let's get in there. Whoa! That thing has such a fucking big swing. Oh my god. Oh my, that fucking curtain of damages. Holy shit. Oh my god. The fact that, like, okay, hold on. I'm definitely taking, like, you take damage from that when you're outside the visible ring of it really easily, and it sucks. That fucking sucks. That's stupid.
Return to Shadow now.
I was not in the red swipe of damage for like half of those hits.
Shadow Spiller's
alright.
tough.
I've remembered that getting good at the axe is gonna be really hard because I don't like it.
How could I lose to some Shadow Spiller like that? Ugh, unacceptable.
We're gonna go back to what we know. I think. Let's brood a little.
One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house.
Great question.
See you all.
Approach, witch.
Oh, I approached too close.
You ventured into my abode shall suffer an eternity of torment for what you have done. Unless, of course, you are prepared to grant my dying wish.
Forgive my insolence, spirit, and name your price. I am prepared to do your bidding. Within reason, anyway.
Then swear to me that you shall do my bidding now. Specifically...
I haven't worked out the dying wish part yet. Ask you to fetch my lover's bones? Something like that?
Just keep me posted.
She's a funny one.
You're awake.
Yeah.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father.
An audience with primordial chaos. I didn't entirely expected that. Although, given Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
I wonder if I assume Nyx is just in the I assume like time frozen House of Hades with
something to report.
Everyone
What was
else.
the source of your misfortune that you're back with such a scowl? Some whalers or caskets, perhaps? Oh, Shadow Spiller.
Yes, a Shadow Spiller. I lost my way against one. Can hardly see a thing when they're about. I should be stronger than this.
You've strength enough. They merely test your nerve. Foes such as that are to be faced head-on, no hesitation. Set for another go.
I am. Nemesis must have a head start.
Okay. Don't have the pass. Oh, let me just keep getting more ashes.
Should be of use.
That's most of what we need for those tarot cards. At least I think it still is. I should probably, like, look more closely.
Nightshade.
I should probably use my brain. Has anyone ever tried doing that? Yeah, it's all ash all day over here. Okay, I think we're gonna do probably one more. I don't care what the thing wants.
You there, get back in formation or else. You like that one, eh?
I really like the way these things feel. I like the way they've been updated. they were my favorite when I was playing this a lot, and that's even like they've got some downsides, but I think they've modified them nicely in terms of the amount of damage they deal and the speed at which they do it. So I think this is what we're gonna work with. I think we're gonna try and get a really good Sister Blades run going. Because, you know, there's always, like, more and less favored weapons. In 1, I really didn't like the sword in 1, and in here in 2, I'm only starting to like the staff. I like these. I think I will like the Umbral Flames. I just need to, like, get some more time in with them. Because it's I don't know. It is harder for me to think about a weapon that is all ranged or all melee than it is to think about a weapon that has some of both. Which is what catches me about both of these two. And then I know this is the skull, and I know this is something, but I forget what. Oh, do we have one we haven't looked at?
Grows.
Reward from Celine is likely. The next Path of Stars you find grants 3 upgrades. Plus 3 upgrades. Let's try guaranteeing that. Let's do it. The beam.
Hence I go.
Me when I go hence. My face when I go hence.
For the Silver Sisters.
There she
I draw you
is.
down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go?
We freaking shall. Let's see. I have not been focusing very much on the phases of the moon thing with these. Lunar Ray, not getting any bonuses. Total Eclipse, Big Blast, 1000 damage after 4 seconds. Gains +1 upgrade on the Path of Stars. I haven't even seen the Path of Stars yet. 15 health restored 3 times. Reset at fountains. Gains +2 upgrades from the Path of the Stars. Let's do that then, that's fine.
Together we shine.
You fought
Bada
beautifully.
boom. I'll take the bones. That's the shit. Cast your circle, and then just do a bunch of darts. It's great.
Always use more.
Cool. Eventually we'll see another god, I'm sure of it. Okie dokie. And there's magic. We're just getting all upgrades. All just like basic stuff upgrades. Okay, easy.
Soul tonic.
No problem
I see
there.
a lost shade.
Thanks, babe.
Let's get you someplace safe.
Okie dokie. Let's get that shit.
Be gone.
Playing up Hades, you have the thing where you're like, getting any damage at all in the first world? Ugh! I might as well reset right now.
In we go.
Okay. And hey, look, I got him. I was about ready to start using the rerolls. I don't mind using the rerolls. I just don't actually do it often. I feel like. Oh my god. Alright, suddenly we're working a little more. Suddenly, a bigger room full of a bunch of guys with shields. Hello.
There's a touch of moonlight about you, Flower, as though Selene lights your way. Would that the moon concerned herself with more than her path across the sky.
Specials that freeze sounds pretty good. Cast that freeze also good. I am using the cast a lot. Don't like Tranquil Game. We'll do Arctic Ring.
Desolation.
And hey, look, there she is again. Let's actually see who else we can get. Sure. Get some water ice. Oh fuck.
Shadow Spiller.
This crap again. These guys are like more annoying to me than anything else in this fight. There. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh man! Okay. Ooh! I could be doing that better. There's this big hit. Freeze him. Oh, the freeze didn't take. Okay, alright, that's a pain in the ass. Buddy's down. We got him. The friggin' shadow thing, man.
Please, you needn't be a witch to see your family's in dire straits right now. You needn't be a witch at all if you ask me. I'd choose another way of life if I were you.
Alright. Chill out for a second. Your Omega moves make you briefly restore any magic you use. Cool. At the start of an encounter, your attacks and specials are stronger for 10 seconds. I'm not a fan of those timed things like that. High Surf. I think we do Flood Game. I like Flood Game. We're using we're going magic mode on our special a lot.
Nightshade seeds.
Hey, look who it is.
Dye the silk and load it. Got some cocoons for you.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff.
Let's see what we get from this gift. I don't know.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne,
Cool.
this is beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I do remember that thing, I think. Arachne, a talented and solitary weaver cursed by the gods. You do not fear her, and for that reason alone, she liked you from the start. She's made a home of sorts in Erebus, where the living are no longer a threat to her, and where she can pursue perfection in peace. It's also Hypnos, the son of Nyx and the incarnate of sleep, how you would gaze upon him in wonder of his dreams. He served in your father's house and narrowly avoided the fate the others met soon after your birth. There's Hestia, the goddess of the heart, that's very wise inasmuch as she altogether avoids most matters of family. I'm just gonna look at the rest of these for fun. But there are some in which even she must become involved. She likes you and you like her. She does not stand on ceremony. You could learn a thing or two from that. We looked at all these. There's all these guys. There's our wand. Alright, we're fine. We're good.
Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new.
Alright. Let you channel faster. That's pretty good. Because we channel faster and we're regenerating our own magic. Because of the last boon we got. Right? I think we do that.
Like a warm embrace.
It's beautiful. Not finished.
Farewell.
What's Hermes got for us? Oh, it's a bunch of you. I'm just cheesing this a little bit. I hate these so much. Nope.
The messenger.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Everything's faster, never bad. Most foes' range shots are slower. I do like that. When you channel or cast, you channel your cast faster and your casts expire faster. Let's do it. That seems like the thing to do.
Something of value there.
Silver.
Oh, minus 14. We're not going down there today. We're pretty low right now. Let's see. So, what we're about to go into, we're either going to get a buff for the weapons, or a buff. You know, I would actually go for, like, powering up our circle more. There we go. Forgot we had that. I did forget that we literally started with the Selene boon. Okay, restoring magic, upgrade to higher duration, longer duration of restoration, or we get more freeze damage. I think we do that. Ash or bones. Oops. Come on. Come on. Anyone else in here? Or is it just you guys? It's just you guys. Very nice. Oh, the terrain break popping off of the tree, the circle is really good there. Oh, nope, get me out of there. Misclick, 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 click. All right, 225. Let's go spend some money. Oh, this is a good spread.
All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that night.
Oh, it's kind of annoying, actually. These are all, like, expensive enough that we only get one. Unless there happens to be a thing of gold in here that we can break to get a bunch more. Nope. Let's go with a hammer. I don't know what we're going to get for a hammer right now, so let's just find out. Hidden knives. 20% more damage on the special and 3 more shots on the special. That's good. I like them bouncing a lot, though. I think it's that.
My blades shine like the moon.
I like a blade that bounces.
Found something new to wear?
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
Oh, silence, Malinois. For your setbacks, I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You ought to find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
You're surrounded.
Kind of. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Wrong. Put me down there. Oh, I didn't time the second one well. Yeah. Kill your sisters real quick. Woof! I wish like, this is going fine. I wish I had better firepower, though. On her. Oh, man, I'm really striking out on which one it is.
Now beware.
And I know the hearing trick. I'm just not there right now. Oh my god! I actually thought I had a way out that time. Oh, she's just doing the circle. That's fine. Whoa!
Beware.
Oh my god! Oh! I just used the backstab dash to accidentally get in front of her. That was fucked up. That was messed up. Boom!
Down.
Very nice.
Well fought. But I cannot mend your wounds, and neither shall your enemies.
You must bounce on it, Malinois. Crazy style. That's for the bathhouse part of the game, Jace.
Thank you, headmistress.
Calm a little down. Be respectful. This game is all about looking respectfully.
Could switch my keepsake.
A little bit of healing. We will switch that keepsake. What does the new one do? Okay, it's armor. Gain +2 after each location as long as we have some. Alright. For Skilla, we can either get some free healing in now, which might not be. You know what?
This one.
Yeah, the onion will halfway pop off will like deplete half of its juice.
Down in the deepest reaches of the underworld awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
Ooh, a saffron veil.
You'll help me find him.
The onion will not expire, but it'll get mostly used up just getting me through, but I think that's worth it for the healing.
Heading in.
Yeah, there's the 38.
The air's thick.
Okay, gold time.
Water spout's activated.
Oh, I do have that for healing as well, don't forget. So we've got multiple ways to get that, to get healing out, which is nice. Ghost Onion, rank up. This is cool. No, I think Poseidon, we need more juice on our special, I think. Beautiful.
In the name of Hades.
Special hit flows with a splash that knocks other foes away. Not bad. The sprint thing with knockback. Sure. We asked for a thing for the special, and we got one. We could spend money. I have not met Narcissus yet on this run. Let's do it.
Wow. I mean, come on, just...
What's all this?
Oh.
It's the motherfucker who sounds like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
I've never seen this guy with art, and he sure is just a dip. He's exactly what I pictured. He's just a fucking annoying hawk man.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
He's such a freak. We don't need the healing at all. One small pomegranate and some stuff? Sure. Oh, a thing? And some other things? Well, I don't mind if I do. Flood gain? Sure. Grab this while we're here. Look at all of his ghostly suitors. Look at all of these spectral babes who want him. Aww. They've only got eyes for Sissy, for Narcissi.
More hippos.
Alright. Oh, I like that. Oh, all the... So they all have the bounce, and they all have knockback. That's pretty sick. Oh fuck. Okay. Woof. The amount of explosions happening here is really something. Oh man, the fact that I ran into 3 of those sucks eggs. Jesus.
Tucked away.
What a pain. Alright, let's see them now.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I'm headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Go fuck yourself. Okay, Slothful Revelation. Next 4 encounters, we sprint slower, and then we channel faster. Like it. Next 3 boons have 1 fewer choice to them, and then cast steal more damage. That's cool. Than the awful stun thing. It's one of these two. I think it's Slothful Revelation. Oh no! I didn't know it was that slow. That's really slow. Well, that may cost us the run. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it's the rat.
Why are you glaring at me like that, little one?
What a terrible time to do what I have done.
Have I offended in some way?
Motherfucker, get in my screen. Pots out of the way. Oh! Yeah, alright. That is the worst chaos boon I could imagine. That's so slow. Holy God. Alright, folks. I think that just about does it. I need to have an early dinner pretty soon so I can get to where I'm going after the show. After this.
Eat rodents, don't they, Frenos?
Fucking rat, man. Okay. Alright. I need to get ready to go where I'm going after this. So thank you, everyone. But that's it for this Sunday. I mentioned this earlier, but I am finally starting a YouTube channel where I'm dumping my VODs. Like I really, it wasn't something I cared about for a while, but like I said, I got librarian genes, man. So I am going to do that. I have done that. The channel exists if you look up. It's at Perrin's Pantry on YouTube, which is very stupid. It's JD Perrin's Josh Darn Pantry is the full name of the channel. A lot of what I did last year I don't have VODs for. Straight up, there's a lot of stuff I saved for a little bit and then deleted or just didn't save. So I think there's only one stream from the old apartment that I saved, so you will be seeing the Name Every Pokemon challenge on there. But, like, the Emerald Sea Glass and Emerald Rogue runs are gone. Mouthwashing is gone. Moving Houses is gone. So, sadly, those won't be on there. Sorry to say. But, my couple Pokemon... My Pokemon streams from this year, I think I have all of. That's the Sword and Shield ones. That's the Legends Arceus one. And that's all of me and Tim's Pokemon Scarlet Scavenger Hunt ones. So those will be going up periodically. If you at Perrin's Pantry, Perrins Pantry, should get you there, but the full name of the channel is JD Perrin's Josh Darn Pantry. If that, what time will tell if that if that joke is too stupid, pun, whatever you even want to call it. But that is where I will be putting all of the VODs and also like ones where I'm just like planning future streams or making stuff for the channel online. Those I don't care as much about. I'm gonna write down in the chat at Perrin's Pantry. Hold on. It should be that. It won't have anything on it yet. I haven't started uploading anything yet, but the channel exists. Seeing if anyone's raidable. Someone is raidable, actually. Let's raid. Let's go now to a very different kind of thing, from fighting against the hordes of Hades to hunting shiny Pokemon. We are going to raid Party Arlie, who is a shiny hunter who I follow. She has been doing the same shiny Piplup hunt in, I think this is platinum, for like most of this, not constantly, but like on and off through most of this year. And I imagine she always would appreciate more people to pop in. So thanks for streaming. I don't know where Stella Luna is, but we saw a bunch of her earlier. I will see you guys this Wednesday. For me and Tim hopefully have merely 2 streams left of Pokemon Scarlet, and then we'll be done with the scavenger hunt. So we'll see you for that. Hopefully we're almost done unless something really bad happens. But that's all I got. I'm hitting the raid button. I'm hitting the button that makes us raid. Everyone buckle your seatbelts. Everyone strap in. Drink some water. Keep your seat rest in the full upright position. Lock in. Lock down. Go to town. Go to school. Summon things that you need in order to have a nice day. Change into clothes that make you look handsome. And goodbye.